GECS, which stands for Golden Egg Challenge Series, Minecraft Edition. The series, myself and Northern Line, we have 2 hours to
Yes.
complete the most difficult gaming challenges of all time up today. Beating Minecraft sub 200 hours, sub 2 hours, any percentage beat the Ender Dragon. Ryan
Yes.
Gary,
Hello, Daniel.
tell me how you're feeling about this.
I feel like by far this is our lowest chance of succeeding. But I think that in and of itself makes it very fun.
So as we get in here, we each had a role in this. My role was to set up the server.
Right.
And Ryan
which
Gary's role.
I thought was going to be an equal distribution of labor, but then it turns out that setting up the server is a one-click thing now, I suppose.
Well, we're in a group project in school. Let's not tear down the efforts of one another. So my job was to set up the server. Check. Ryan Gary's was to set up the strat. So
Right.
what is our strat here today?
Well, first off, are you in the server?
I am not. I'm just getting the speedrun official time set up so that we can submit this when we top 100.
That's fair. That's smart. So I have it broken down into a series of steps, okay?
Okay.
The first step that we have to do. Oh, and hold on, I have the game not on the screen. The first step that we have to do is we have to find a village and get some iron. Use the iron to build a bucket.
Okay. Find village, get iron, bucket. Done. What then after that? Then what we got?
We use the bucket plus lava to make a bucket plus water plus lava equals obsidian. We use the obsidian to build a nether portal.
Hey, can I tell you something real quick? Just because I just want to share my sweat. Last night, I watched someone do a speed run live. Just so we weren't going into this. But then so everything you're saying, it's vibing right now.
Sounds right now? Okay. Once you get the oh god, there's a zombie here. Once you get the nether portal, inside of the nether, you must find a blaze fortress. And then you will kill blazes to get blaze rods. If you combine blaze rods with ender pearls, which you can get by trading gold to piglins, you get ender eyeballs, and you use the ender eyeballs to... You throw them down like prism stones in Dark Souls to get to where the Ender Dragon fortress is. And then by doing all of that, you can now fight the Ender Dragon.
All about it. How you feeling? You don't feel confident.
No, I'm extremely, not confident, but I think it'll be fun regardless. I think it'll be a great time in spite of the fact that we have such a low chance of success.
Okay, and of course, with any challenge, there is a consequence should we not complete said challenge, and that consequence is what, Mr. Ryan?
I thought it would be funny if, because AGDQ is going on right now, I thought it would be funny if we had to watch a speed run of our choice, so it doesn't have to be like a 5-hour long speed run. But you watch a speed run of your choice and then present a 3-minute book report style presentation on it when we reconvene next week.
You know what? I can co-sign that. I thought that was a good one.
Thank you.
Real quick before we get started, did you turn your mouse sensitivity down?
Dan, this is so irrelevant to the actual progress of the speed run.
Oh, I mean, we haven't started yet.
Yeah, but we got 2 hours.
I know,
my
but you
hunger
ready
is
to go?
already ticking down.
Okay, the official speed run for speedrun.com starts.
Well,
now. Here we go.
Hold on. Where are you though?
I mean, what is this, Tarkov?
We need to. It's not co-op if we're just both going at the same goal in parallel.
Right. Well, I started the timer.
Oh, okay.
Which is
I see.
fine.
Okay, yeah.
You see me?
I see you. Okay, so here I'll be the executive for the start of this.
Okay.
We got to get up high and then use the vantage point to see if we can't. Yeah, sure. After you. To see if we can't find a village, and then in the village we got to find iron. That's step number 1 here.
You want to know some other strats I saw last night?
Okay, yeah.
A prominent Fortnite streamer was speedrunning. He built a boat and then just went ham. Like he was like clicking faster than the Prime Meridian, and there was like sunken ships and stuff.
All right, but how does that help you get to the Ender Dragon? Is there iron in the sunken ships?
Yeah, there was like gold and stuff in there.
Oh,
I think. But I'm gonna go on the record right now, and I want everyone's chat who've been yapping saying it's not gonna happen. I feel 90% confident we're gonna do it.
Dude, I mean that's the kind of energy we need, I guess. Do you see? Well, how big is your render distance?
My render distance.
Can you see a village? I'm relying on chat as well to be like, if there's a village, then tell me where you see it.
I got big chunks on because I got RTX on.
I feel like I should know how to make a crafting table as well. That's like pretty good eats.
Dude, it was insane, man, watching this guy play. It was just, he was clicking like it was Fortnite or something. All right, so we're looking for.
You want to make a tool really quick? I don't think we're doing like. Let's be honest. Once we get going, that's where things are gonna hit. Like we're gonna be pogged to the end of days. All right, I'm all tooled up, except I didn't actually make what I was trying to make. Hey, check, come on. We're not trying to beat the speedrun world record. We're just trying to get in the top 2,000 for one of the most popular games ever made. Shouldn't be that hard, but it is almost nighttime, Daniel.
Okay. You're concerned about that.
I'm a little concerned about that, yeah. Because we're gonna have to. We don't have like a bed. What are we gonna do? We're just gonna live in the night. We're just gonna live in the wild.
You know what? That's a great question. Speaking of that.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I just saw a sheep, but we need a couple of them.
For what?
For beds, right?
I have no idea.
Okay. Yeah. Because we want to try and get a couple beds so we can survive the night, more or less, or actually skip the night. Don't you think that should be priority or no?
No.
Okay.
Maybe, I don't know, because like I feel like the way that I don't feel like you build a house and then build beds in the speedrun, but I don't know, maybe you do.
Okay.
Maybe it's sensible for us to have beds, but it is already the nighttime. I will say that I think the reason it's already the nighttime is because of the fact that the server was running for an entire day when I joined.
Okay.
Is it possible to get a? Is it possible?
You want to do a fresh?
Yeah, like a fresh server.
Yeah. You know what? That was a good. This is when you see someone like yeet it. So we're gonna yeet the speed run. That was just a nice little. It doesn't count. Yeah, I can make another one. I will say this, man. They've done a great job. Making this super easy. Remember how hard it used to be?
Well, that's because we were doing modded Minecraft.
But even like modded stuff, like it's literally click, 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 click. You're good to go.
Hey, baby. All right, you let me know when I am good to join.
Okay. Let me just reset this world.
By the way, while you're doing that, I will say today Kate has an appointment in the early morning or the mid morning here. So we got a special guest on the stream today. It's the baby. Hello, baby.
Hello, baby.
You want to say hi to Dan?
Hello.
Hello.
How was the milk today?
She seemed to like it.
Chad's saying I'm doing a seed. I'm not doing seated. What are you talking about, seated?
Okay, baby. Okay.
New world. Not seeded. Okay, create world. I typed in daddy-o. Okay, that's my bad. I don't think so. For those at home, the seed daddy-o is not a seed in Minecraft.
You always gotta try, huh? You always gotta throw one monkey wrench in just to be like, who knows?
I mean,
what if the monkey wrench makes the car go faster?
No, my monkey wrench was have everything set up for the show, and then it wasn't to your speed running preferences. I mean, and only one of us here has our name on the speedrun.com, although mine is the silver. But you should be.
Yeah,
just
let
make
me know
sure.
when I'm good to join.
Okay.
That's my number one. I'm an operations guy. I like to make sure we're on the same page, and I think from that, everything flows, and the speed run is pretty much guaranteed.
Okay. I got you. I just need to see how we get rid of a world. I don't think it matters. I just click the world. Okay, see if you can. I'll tell you when. See if you can join now.
Connecting to realm.
And then as soon as I see you, I will start the speed run.
I am in. Oh, dude,
Okay,
this is already looking. This is a much better seed.
Okay. Our official speedrun.com submission duo, any percentage begins now. All right.
All right. The baby's pretty pogged, as you can tell.
Yeah.
Find a village. Find a village.
Okay. Double W runs? Yeah, double W. Should we
lead
head
the way.
different directions or you want to stay together?
I think we should stay together because I think it's going to be very hard for us to find each other.
Okay.
Like we could spend an hour trying to find each other
Yeah,
once we
I'm
get
with you.
lost. So, and
just
should we
gonna-
murder all these sheep really quickly so we can?
Yeah,
get...
you do the murdering. I'll do some building here.
Okay, so don't go far. Don't go far.
No. I'm just getting some good wood.
Villages. Small Ant is in chat. Noted Minecraft speedrunner, pencil sharpening world champion, says that villages are in empty flat lands typically.
Empty, flat land. Small Ant, we thank you for your intel. Also, congratulations on your Twitch Rivals Among Us victory. Crafting
Well, came second in Twitch Rivals,
I mean-
but I think we all know that it's one of those seconds where, like, actually it was first
table. I mean, in my book, it's first. You know.
by all
It happened.
conceivable metrics. I'm so close to murdering the sheep. Just give me a side. This is a noted speedrun strategy of making a wooden version of every single tool before you do anything else. I've seen a lot of speedrunners do this. Your safety is not guaranteed. Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
I have
sheep,
a
you gotta
wooden
go.
pickaxe for you and a wooden axe for you. All right. So I'll get some of these guys too. Okay. Good start. Good start.
I just had to ask, like, how do you loot in Minecraft? It's been a bit. Yo, you know what this looks like to me? Empty, flat land.
Okay. That's good strats according to Small Ant. Okay. I'm with you. Ooh, you got a sword. Okay.
sword.
Good start, man. I'm telling you, we're winning this one. It's
We got some momentum to start with. I think
Yeah.
once we find a village, it's really gonna pop. It's really gonna pop. I am gonna murder the cows. I don't know. Maybe we
Yeah.
need leather armor to be able to defeat the dragon.
worst case, we get some meat, you know, cook it up. Did you ever think that Minecraft, you know, came out, what, 2013?
No, like 2009, 2010.
2009 would still be on top of the heap?
It's really
10
funny that I feel like Minecraft kind of went through this. It was like new in 2010, 2011, 2012. And then it kind of went through, I wouldn't call it a lull because it was still popular, but it was like, oh, Minecraft, that's something like kids played in middle school and now they're in high school. And then we've gone like one extra wave, like past that. You know, now it's like this evergreen kind of platform.
Yeah.
Yo, horses? Cersei. But I think so I had a friend, well, I still have a friend. It's octopuses. Who was he's like on the cutting edge of technology. And he was like really like he got into Bitcoin early and all that stuff and he told me about Minecraft in like 2009 and definitely when I started playing it, you just got the vibe that this was going to be like a special game, you know? That this is like a one of a kind sort of thing. That was going to be like more of a phenomenon. So I think like I'm not surprised it's still around. I think it's the kind of game that like there's always going to be a place for Minecraft.
Yeah, especially when a company invests $5 billion into it.
Well, yeah, now that it's Microsoft's baby.
All right, so
yeah, village.
I wish we knew just a button. Maybe Small Ant can tell us or someone to just pull up like a little bit of the sweat console so we know what direction we're heading. There's got to be an
Be
easy
very
button.
careful with those buttons because you're locally hosting the server, maybe, and
That is not correct.
okay. I mean, I would
'Cause
just I would be cautious about pressing any
Okay.
button chat tells you about.
I made sure that the server was equidistant between you and I,
Oh,
so that there would
okay.
be premium
good.
ping for speed runs. Okay, I see. F3 chats. Oh, that is a lot of intel on the screen. I will
Yeah,
pass on that.
that's like literally the one that you're not supposed to press.
Okay, so I have our checklist on my screen. It says number one, find village. So we need to. Do you think we should hustle a little bit?
I think that's probably a fair way to describe it. Sure, yeah. I'm
Okay.
gonna hold on. I'm just getting a lot of like wood first, and I don't know. Maybe like I can use this wood to see in the distance. I'm going. I'm going up.
Oh, I like it. I like it. You're working smarter, not harder.
Well, I don't know. Like, oh, okay. Let's go in this direction, this
Okay,
way.
I'm following you.
But I will say, like, what? So, what's your inventory look like right now? What do you have in your inventory?
I have some space. I
Okay,
have
yeah,
space
that's
in my
not what.
space in my inventory, but where I don't have space right now is my hard drive where I was recording this locally. So I'm following you
Okay.
while also deleting some VODs. Pretty much every Tarkov VOD today, but that's okay.
How is it possible that the most yeetable content is the content that you produced today?
Because there were no, I mean, I can't say no good runs, but the runs were,
Oh, okay.
it wasn't like 10 kills, Omega lol type deal, Got today's. So that's what, because we talked about it a little bit, Ryan and I, I think I talked about it with you not around, but just, we were talking about like check the wire stuff, but literally on the wire about, stuff that's working and stuff that's not. And we are talking about how you said the Tarkov video doesn't do so well. And, how it didn't do so well on your channel. I'm like, yeah, it doesn't really do well on mine either. And then we
Yeah.
both at the same time said, well, it's because you got to have whatever. What was the title used?
Oh, my take on the Tarkov community, and it's not a negative thing. It's very understandable. My take on the Tarkov community is that most of the people who watch content about it want like sweaty content. They want like map guide, best loot spawns for this map, like best exfil path, etc., etc. What they don't want is like guy who is not necessarily that good at Tarkov, like being entertaining, but also getting bopped. Like I think that's the problem. And I do have to say, and I told you this last night, but like Tarkov was a real stinker for me when the video came out. But then like it's like regressed to the mean or progressed to the mean, I guess. Like it's now at the lower bound of average on my channel.
Versus before it wasn't even in the wheelhouse.
Yeah, before it was like it wasn't even like it shouldn't have been on the main roster.
Got it. No, that's one thing I've battled with a little bit, just finding the right mix of Tarkov content on YouTube because it just doesn't hit. All right, when I say doesn't hit, whatever I've been creating hasn't hit. So,
Yeah.
Something you continue to tinker with. So speaking of tinkers,
dude, I hate to be this like super speedrunner guy, but I think we got a couple of options here. Here's what I would say. Okay, this seed looks bad. We could restart it again, and if we don't see a village early, we could just commit to mining early, and instead of looking for a village, then we can get iron that way.
Okay, and so for you, just so we understand the speedrunticity,
I think it's faster. I think it's faster.
A seed not looking good is what? A seed not looking good. What is that?
No early village that we found.
Okay, and you feel like we covered enough ground to find an early village?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the barrier to entry on a restart is lower than just running around in a circle. I guess.
Okay, I am for that. So I will disconnect, and
as long as it's easy to remake.
Yeah, we can just reset the world, new world, reset world. That's fine. I will reset. I mean, we'll end rough to normal time if we're close on a speed run.
Oh, we gotta push it a little.
Yeah.
I mean, even if we get to the Ender Dragon, it's like I don't even know what to do with it.
Have you ever beaten Minecraft?
Yeah, you, me, and Team Unity beat Minecraft like 2.5 years ago.
Yeah, we just got to shoot arrows forehead.
I think basically Apollo did almost everything though.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And that was modded, and it was after like months of playing.
I just remember I did like a solo series on YouTube, and the hardest part was finding the ender pearls. It took forever.
Not today.
Not today. We got some strats. All right. So the world's reset. So tell me when you logged in and I'll hit the timer.
All right, I'm connecting to Realm.
We know how to make a portal. I know how to make a portal.
Yeah, it's lava, and it's obsidian, and then you take the obsidian, you make like a ring, and then you pour something else into it.
Yeah, like I saw.
Well,
Yeah,
whatever.
like,
People in chat, they're gonna.
Yeah.
People are like, "Oh, you don't know how to do this." It's like you can't play Minecraft anyway without 9,000 people typing like, "This is the way you actually do it," right? Like, I'm not too worried about people not telling us what to do in Minecraft. Okay, I'm in the world. I have entered.
Okay.
Yo, what the heck is this?
It started. Our official speedrun.com submission starts right now.
All right, you walk or do whatever you want to do.
Okay.
Oh, it's thorny bushes.
Oh, this is new tech, huh? This is new Minecraft. Thorn bushes. That wasn't around when we played. Was it?
I don't know. We had like everything in it. Apparently, it's 5 years old.
The thorns?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I'm just heading this direction.
And
I feel like that's a good
Which direction
strat.
is the sun to you?
The sun is
directly ahead, at your back, at your left, at your right.
I am looking for said sun.
You can't see the sun.
It is blotted out by all the arrows. Let me get high. Let me get high here.
Because like I stopped to mine 5 wooden blocks, and I have no idea where you are now.
Okay. Okay. The sun is directly in front of me.
Oh, okay. I'm directly behind you.
Yes.
What's up with this mossy, dude? Like, what's up with this?
I don't know. Maybe there's some good wood underneath it. F3 for.
Is there stuff under mossy? No, there's nothing about it. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on. Now this is a bop. Just yeah. Keep walking in the direction of the sun.
That's good. That's what they did back in the day, right?
Yeah, which is why everybody moved out east. People were constantly going to the east. Hey, there's where the sun is. But then after noon, they were like, what? Now we got to go back.
Okay, we got a patch of cows.
Okay.
And I got a good feeling. We're about to hit a clearing here.
I mean, these cows are domesticated, so there must be a village nearby. You can just tell.
So I went to the left just a little bit. You're going to run into minus turf.
Oh, yeah.
I went to the valley to the left. Did you ever spend any time doing any farm work in Kingston?
2 times. I helped my neighbor had a kid that was my age when I lived in the ruralicity, as you might say. I helped him harvest some corn and sell it at the side of the road one time. And I also helped him move his cows from the summer pasture to the winter pasture.
So we're talking. You've got some labor in there in terms of harvesting corn. What did that involve for you? Also, side note, real quick, speedrun. Let's build a boat and then cruise and see if we can find something. So harvesting.
I honestly have no memory except for the part where we sold it at the side of the road. I just remember having like a big bushels of corn that you put out a sign that's like 8 ears for $10 or something like that.
Did you partake in like the salesmanship?
Well, honestly, it's fresh corn on the cob in the summer. Like it sells itself, right?
I mean,
it's the greatest sales work of all time is when you have a good product.
Well, I got to tell you something,
okay.
And I need you to tell me your thoughts on this because I talk about my 7th grade science teacher a lot. Do you need help with a boat? Want me to build you a boat? Are you good?
I have a boat now.
Okay. So my 7th grade science teacher told me that one time he went to a wastewater treatment plant and humans don't digest corn because he went there and on the conveyor belt where there's human waste going by, he saw a bunch of rats like picking out of the human waste kernels of corn.
Wow. Well, that's nature, dude.
But
I'm not gonna be mad at the rats for just trying to get their fill, you know.
But do you think that's chat says that's not true?
I don't feel like there should be. Well, I don't, look. Oh, dude, what? You see this down here? What's below us here? You know what I mean?
Oh, let me see. Like straight down. Oh, you're looking at horizon?
No, I'm looking straight down.
Let's go peep it.
Do you see?
Oh yeah. That like lava stuff?
Yeah, what's going on down there?
I don't know. How do we get out of a boat?
It's left shift. I'm a little worried about you going down there, though.
Just want to take a little look-see. There's some fish. Yeah, I'm with you. That's not. I think we just look for what, flatland?
Yeah, I think if we could find flatland, people like to build near water, right? So I don't know about Minecraft villagers, but you know, people in society at large.
All right, I'm following you. Are you in Therpy?
No.
For F5 puts you in Therpy. I think it's more pleasant viewing experience.
I understand. I don't worry about all the interstitial stuff. Like, I don't know. You're such a setup guy. It's crazy.
Well, look, you're in charge of the strats. I'm like, just take us to the promised land.
Like, let's find some iron. You know. I'm not so worried about you know, the F3 puts up your coordinates, F5 changes the camera. Like, all right, this is Antarctica. We've made it to Antarctica.
Okay. Looks like Andor Landor to me, but you know. How was your past 7? What was the highlight of your past 7?
Dude, new Twitch schedule has been a lot of fun so far. I'm enjoying it a lot. Working, so basically, like, I'm working 10 to 4, 6 days a week, and like it's an hour of like YouTube recording just to keep like the lights on. Because if Isaac is from a Twitch VOD, people are gonna like, you're gonna turn on the news and find out I've been killed. It's the only explanation. But so it's like an hour of YouTube recording and then a little bit of you know, streaming every day and trying to do new kind of variety content, and it's turned out extremely well so far. And then, you know, when it's done, you slice up the content on Twitch, you push it over to YouTube, you put a little clickbait thumbnail on it, and people go, "This is the funniest video I've ever seen." It's easy.
That's a pretty drastic shift for you, because you've always been burning the candle at both ends of YouTube and Twitch until the flame meets in the middle. Was there like a breaking point for you, or just like what changed it for you?
Literally, like it's the baby. And I think I underestimated that. Well, here's the way I thought of it. I thought that having a baby was going to be like a lot of work at the start, and then it would even out pretty quickly.
Yeah.
But it's almost like the opposite. Like, there's a lot of downtime at the start. Like, you know, she sleeps a lot, obviously. But it's like a constant amount of work as well. You know, like it's not like you break free of that routine for like, you know, a decade. So I need to do more. It really came from a drive to like get more accomplished with the same amount of time daily. And then, you know, the reality of the situation is when you make a YouTube video and it's standalone, you've made one video. But if you stream for the length of a YouTube video, you've made a stream and a video. So it is, you know, some people are negative about it in some sense. They say it's like, you know, double dipping, for example. But I really see it more like, you know, you just got to refocus your efforts on like the part that works the best for you. And like, the only friction we're dealing with right now is that there's like Spelunky, the Spelunky videos are now VODs. But people are like, you should really just like record standalone Spelunky episodes. And I'm like, yeah, okay. So we'll record standalone Spelunky. We'll record standalone Isaac, and then of course we got to get some standalone chess going in there. And then all of a sudden, I'm just like, I'm back to the same old schedule. Only I've added like an extra 17 hours of streaming content a week alongside it.
Well, we talked a little bit. You said you were like kind of surprised. Well, and I don't know how much you want to share, but like you're like, okay, because I feel like you don't accomplish as much as you have without like being aggressively not creative, but producing a lot. And
Yeah.
so like for you to like dial back on YouTube, was it, were you worried about like what people were going to say, or did you get to the point where like, oh, it's wasn't there a point where you're like, oh, it doesn't matter, it hits all the same boxes?
Before we answer this, I think
Yeah.
honestly we should just yeet the seed and then mine next time.
Mine for what?
Iron.
Okay.
Because I think
But then we still need to find a villager to trade, right?
yeah, but like later, I guess. I don't like
Okay.
you know, dude, like we got to get our first step. That's like you know, hey, where am I gonna hang my 1,000,000 subscriber plaque when you started your YouTube channel like 6 hours ago?
Okay. I'm just going, give me like 30 seconds to run. I just want to see if I can find one. But as I try to look here. Okay. We'll eat the seed again.
Yeah.
But was there a point where you're like, oh, everything's going to be okay?
Yeah, honestly, like I mean, it sounds like crass if that makes sense. Like it sounds like it's rude to the YouTube viewers, but I don't really see it this way. But like in my head, I was locked into this idea like the only way I have permission to like try new stuff is if I also do the bare minimum standard stuff daily. Like I'm like you can't try new stuff unless we do you know, like one Isaac, one Spelunky, one chess, and then like any other stuff throughout the day. You know what I mean? Like any other series that might be running. So you're like that's just the reality of the situation is like if I ever got like 8 hours to just record YouTube, I wouldn't do new stuff. I would just do like 4 Spelunkies and then 2 Isaacs and 2 chess videos or something like that.
Oh, we got a good seed. Sorry.
Okay, I'm coming in. So honestly, like what changed it for me was doing the first couple of days of the new schedule and realizing that like I'm in. So let's get some trees,
Yeah.
and then we'll start mining.
But we may be good for a village here. You know what I'm saying?
I suppose it's possible if they've decided to build their village in the middle of the Sahara Desert.
Okay, there's wood up here. We're good.
All right.
But basically, you're like worried that there's lava too. That's a good start.
That is good.
You're worried about chat, like a mass exodus of people not watching
Because in my head I'm like, oh, like if I deprive people of their like one bespoke Spelunky video a day, they're gonna leave like en masse. And then I did like, you know, I did a stream where, you know, I did like online trivia and like would you rather questions and, you know, trolley problem and stuff like that. And then like the VODs just popped off and the viewership during the stream was amazing. And I was like, maybe like people, like I told you in the back channel, they're like, rather than be like, you know, where's my Spelunky? Most people were genuinely like, thank you, because like I like your personality, but I'm so sick of watching like the same 6 games over and over. So thank you for providing something new in your own content, Sahara Desert, if that makes sense.
Yeah, and for you, like you had to kind of give yourself permission to be like, all right, hey, look, I'm gonna try this.
It's a great time for an excuse, right? Because like people are like, you know, well, why can't you just make like Spelunky videos? And I'm like, because I got a baby, dude. Like I got a baby. Requires people are like, I really like, and I'm not trying to be like this guy about it, but you take the positive approach. So I feel naturally like I lean towards a little bit more cynicism, but people were like, in the Discord today, they were like, he should really change his like YouTube banner because he hasn't played Scribblenauts in forever. And I'm like, I got a baby, dude. Like for all the, is this really the time when this is at like its highest degree of? Because it's like it's useless to begin with, and then also on top of that, it's like the absolute worst amount or the worst time in terms of like my availability to get something like this done.
I mean, your YouTube banner hasn't changed in a decade.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Yeah, which is like, so why now?
Right,
you know?
Exactly. Thank you. All right, we got to find like some stone that we can, like maybe this mountain right here can.
Yeah, I see some stone down there. No, but that's good. I mean, and like as your friend, when you're saying like, because we still back channel stuff, like check the wire stuff. Ryan's like, hey, this is working. You should check this out. Like, I'm excited because my take on it, which you didn't ask for, is like, if you're excited and making new, fresh content, then that just like extends the longevity of what you're already doing.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
Versus,
and you know, like oh yeah, sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say instead of hitting the Isaac mines, you know.
Yeah, no,
What's your-
exactly. Like I think that like I've let my I've been coming to this realization gradually over several years, right? You listening to people is good, but you can also definitely screw yourself over by listening to people. As rude as it sounds, like because I'm in constant communication with people about like hey, like because not everybody likes the Twitch style of Spelunky videos, so I'm like, what do you want to see in the videos? And then the number one most common comment is like, we don't know what you're talking about with chat, so you should put chat on the screen. And then the number two most popular comment is, thank you for not putting chat on the screen because it's very distracting. So you're like, like no matter what, anytime you make a change like this, people are gonna be reasonably upset just because change gives people the opportunity to like argue and give their feedback, I think.
Right. Which is fair. I mean,
yeah, of
if
course,
the people are
right?
expecting one thing and like, hey, instead of ketchup on the hamburger, it's, there's no ketchup, but it's still a hamburger.
Yeah, or like, the way I look at it, I mean, for stuff like the banner, I'm like, it's like the theme song for your favorite show changing. And you're like, okay, season 5 of The Expanse, they changed the theme song. I hate it. Yeah, but after episode 1, you just hit, skip intro anyway. Who cares? Like, there's so much better, like, levers that you could pull with that amount of time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway, so, like, and again, is good. Like, it's almost, I don't want it to come across too negative. But, like, the Spelunky, like, I've played a lot of Spelunky 2. I love Spelunky 2. I think it's, oh, dude, it's cold. Let's go. I think it's an amazing game. It's, like, one of my favorite games of the year and maybe ever. But, like, simultaneously, those videos aren't that, like, performant compared to other stuff. So I think people don't really, like, realize that when they're like, hey, like, I like Spelunky 2, but, like, I wish that you did it like this instead of like this. At a previous point in my life where I had more time, I'd be pretty receptive to that, I think. I would be like, sure, I'll just give up, like, all of my 20s to make sure that this is exactly to your standards. And now I'm like, I literally, like, I got this baby here. So, like, what's going to happen is that instead of, like, doing Spelunky 2, and I shouldn't say this is what's going to happen. I apologize. And by the way, I have a ton of coal here, so we can keep this mine going. But what's likely to happen instead of, Spelunky 2 VODs made exactly to your standards is, like, instead of doing Spelunky 2 on the stream, we'll do more, like, variety content that does better on both ends anyway.
Small ant strats.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Oh, and, and that's my thing is, like, and I feel like you sharing that, it's like you're in a position because of, all the hard work you've put in where you have the ability to pivot and do that stuff, which, you should do.
Yeah.
If that's what
And the other thing is, like, I don't know, it just kind of naturally trends towards, like, the discussion of the negative. Do you want to, like, maybe move?
Sorry, I need coal. Sorry, do you have coal? Or torches.
I have torches. How does one drop them?
E maybe.
I think that did
thank you. Yes, thank you. Yeah.
There you go. But like genuinely, like 95% of the feedback has been super positive. Oh, there's more lava here, and the analytics have been like awesome, right? Like it's been amazing for that. And people are like anti-analytics sometimes, but I'm like, I don't see it just as like, oh, this is going like so well for me. I see it like, oh, this is content that people want to watch. They tell me they want to watch it, and that's like a win-win. So, like, I can't remember where I was going with this. Basically, it's a positive thing. But also the other thing is, like, I'm so much less able to actually, like, respond to every criticism, like, the way that I would have, like, a year ago, 2 years ago, just because, like, literally time is at, like, such a premium. So when people are like, why don't you do this? Why don't you do this? And I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't have time to argue about, like, the placement of, like, the chat window during Spelunky 2 VOD specifically, because I gotta, like, change 8 poopy diapers a day, right? Like, there was a time, when I was, like, 23, I was like, sure, let's go!
Okay.
Where I was like, sure, I'll just, like, I love arguing. Let's get into internet arguments for no reason. Now people are like, but let's just do a thought experiment about it. I'm like, no, I'm sorry. I would prefer not to.
No, and that's like you know me, I never get into it, but and specifically on someone else's Reddit. But I was on your Reddit, and someone's like, "Yeah, I mean, you can imagine what I'm gonna say. How much iron do we need here, real quick? I got 8. We need to make a bucket, right?
I think a bucket is 7. It's
Okay.
5 or 7.
So we need to smelt this bad boy.
Oh, you do need
Yeah.
to smelt that, but you need.
Okay, I'm gonna go back
you
up.
Need 3. Sorry.
Oh,
Thank you,
that's okay.
chat. Chat. When I talk about bad chat, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about other people. You haven't heard of them. They live. They live in Canada.
But you're basically the Reddit post was like more or less, hey, you know, he's changed all this stuff. I'm gonna unsubscribe. You know, this is unacceptable. And my response was, hey, if there's something you don't like, maybe if you present it in a constructive way,
Yeah.
at least there's a chance that it can improve. But just saying like after 8 years I'm unsubscribing to your YouTube channel, like that's not it.
You're
Like
kind of.
that's not gonna help anyone.
I hate to say it, but you kind of like see it. Because like there's a, and you know, obviously if people en masse are like, I don't like this content, but I like you, so let's work together to try to find a way out. You know, that's good feedback. But when people are just like I have to keep reminding people, because I know it's the internet, like everybody gets dramatic, but people are like, well, I guess this is the end of his YouTube because like 2 Spelunky videos were stream VODs instead of like bespoke Spelunky 2 video. Like it's the same kind of content. The style is different, admittedly. But then people are like, well, rip, you know, I've been here for like 7 years, but I think this is the end for me. See you later. And I'm like, it's been 2 freaking days. Just relax. Like, just chill out. You just get 2 days and then go like, you know, you leave feedback that's like, I'd prefer if it's like this. And if I can implement it, then I'll implement it. And if I can't, then I think at least we both made a good faith agreement. But I think people don't realize sometimes how the criticism gets taken. Like literally every other VOD is fine and has like very limited criticism. The Spelunky stuff has like the most criticism, but also like the least views to some extent. So when people are like, and they're probably related to be fair, but so when people are like, you got to do it like this, I'm like, what if instead of doing Spelunky 2, if people hate it so much, and this is not meant in like a negative way, what if instead of playing Spelunky 2, we just did like an extra 2 hours of like movie trivia, and then you know everybody seems to be happier. Like instead of arguing about like the best way to do this content that maybe has overstayed its welcome to begin with, maybe what we should be saying is like, this content has overstayed its welcome. Let's do something everybody's happier to watch. But the nice way to end the conversation is that like I don't blame anybody. Like you like what you like, and people's tastes change, but so does like a creator's perception, right? And then like secondarily, I blame myself as well for having cultivated the culture of like there's going to be one of everything made specifically for you every single day. And then like, you know, a major life event comes along, like I have an infant and people are like, well, we expect one every day. And I'm like, you know what? Sure. That's fair. I can understand why you would be perturbed maybe, but it, you know, we're dealing with like real constraints here.
Yeah, but to be devil's advocate, I feel like that's definitely one of the factors that has contributed to your success, is the fact that you've been so consistent and created an ungodly amount of content on schedule, on time, you know, like for so long. You know, but what's that's allowed you to be in the position you are now, if that makes sense.
No, yeah, I definitely agree. And I'm not like, hey, now that we're at like a certain level, like screw the fans, you know? I rode the Spelunky train as long as it could possibly go, and now it's time to pivot to clickbait content like geography quizzes, you know? It's more just like, you know, I mean, I've been posing the question to like the people that are somewhat unhappy in my Discord as well, but it's like, you know, you make a custom Spelunky 2 video, it gets 25,000 views. You port a VOD of half an hour of you doing a quiz on Sporkle, it gets 85,000 views. What would you prioritize with your time if it was very limited, and what would you prioritize like when people are, and then on the geography video everyone's going like, this is Pog, this is the greatest Pog I've ever seen. And then in the Spelunky 2 video where people are like, I don't like when he looks to the right and reads chat, and I'm like, you know, they have a point, don't get me wrong, but also I'm like, which one bucket would you drink from more often, I guess is what I'm saying.
Speaking of buckets, we have a bucket. Would you
Yo.
like it? Do we need another one? Just one?
I think we just need one.
Okay, I
So
have that on my
and
person.
we need water. Actually, you know what?
Okay.
If we can get two, you can get water, and I can take the other bucket and get lava and bring it up here,
Okay.
and we could.
Oh, and then we go to the ether.
Then we go to the ether. Yes.
Now, here's my only question though. I don't want to think this way, but if we die, we have to find this place again. You know?
Yeah. We need to make a bed.
bed.
I agree.
Okay.
Or just don't die forehead.
Okay, I'm gonna go get the water. I'll meet you back here. You're gonna get lava, you said?
Yeah, but Are you smelting iron for a bucket?
I dropped a bucket for you.
Okay. Do you know where you dropped it?
Right where you're standing.
Did it get picked up into your inventory again?
No.
Oh, it got picked up into my inventory. My bad.
There you go.
All right. Okay. So I don't know. I'm just gonna like
Ooh,
mine out.
wait, there's an Enderman. We can get a pearl from him, but we probably don't want to fight him.
I think
right?
it's better to
Not.
trade for it because killing the Enderman is hard or something. That's what I read, at least.
Okay. All right. I'm just gonna get some water, and then I will meet you back inside.
Anyway, so that's where I'm at with new content, and you know, there's a tendency for sure to focus on the negative, but really, the feedback has been really, really, really positive with respect to Spelunky, or with respect to everything but Spelunky. All I'm doing is venting because I'm also like, you know, when you're in like, it's patronizing to say, okay, but when you're in like the adult world, if you send somebody like an email, what's going on out here then?
Fighting. There's like a skeleton nearby. I'm trying to cheese it a little bit so I don't get poisoned.
Do they poison?
I don't know.
I don't think they poison you.
I'm gonna die. Thank you. Maybe we should just seal that up. That's not
No,
part of
because
the
it's a
checklist.
speed
Yeah.
run. We got.
No, I mean like seal up the door.
Yeah, but I got to get out here to get the lava stuff going, right? Like,
Okay. Yeah, I'm with you.
how many of the top speedrunners in Minecraft do you think got there by saying, "Hey, let's just
Seal
take
it up?
easy"? Yeah, seal it up. Let's just winter inside of the cave.
Okay, so we are currently looking for lava. You want me to start digging for lava?
I got some lava, but
Okay.
if you want to like follow the mine down and then bring lava up,
Okay. What do you want me to do with this water?
you pour it into the pit with the lava.
Right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we need an iron pickaxe to mine obsidian. Maybe not. Maybe stone will work. It just takes a while.
Oh, you know what I saw in the speed run? They built it with just a bucket of lava. Behind you, creeper! Behind you, creeper! Sorry. I just saw you can just build it with one lava and one bucket. You know what I mean? So we build it that way.
Like we build. I see. So we build like the scaffolding of it. And
Yeah. All right. So why don't you go get some lava?
okay, I can do that.
And then we need flint and steel, I think, to light it, right? We may have just enough. Whoops. All right, I'm gonna just secure the perimeter here. But you know what I'm saying? Like we block by block, we make the portal.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think it's gonna be easy, but I think we could try. The problem is if we screw up one block, I think that we need a diamond pickaxe to mine the obsidian out.
Or we just keep doing it, you know?
But I think if the pattern is wrong, then it screws up the entire. I guess we can just try again. Yeah.
Chad, what's the pattern? I'm gonna make a mold, custom injected mold here for it, where literally it can't be messed up, if that makes sense. You know?
No, I understand.
Yeah.
I need help on this skeleton. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Do you have any extra food? I'm very near to death.
Yeah, I got one. Here you go. All right. So, do you have lava?
Yes.
Okay, so you know what I mean? If we make the custom mold, the sides are around a 3x2. The sides around a 3x2.
Can you make a horizontal one like this, or?
So I was thinking like three across. Oh.
Yeah, it has to be like it has to be vertical, right?
Yeah, but so if we lay the foundation, 3 across, and then build the scaffolding to make it, 3x2 with a 3 high. I don't know what that means, but that's what chat's saying. You know what I mean? Like, so picture like,
I think where we have the issue here is I understand what you're going for.
yeah.
I don't know if I have the faith that it's gonna happen.
Okay, well, let's just try it because we don't have anything else going, right?
I think can't we just pour it like in media res? Like, do you have a bucket of water in your inventory?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pour that?
Yeah, pour it on the obsidian.
Okay.
On the obsidian. And we could just build it like that, right?
Yeah. Or we could, yeah, that's fine. But as long as we're quick with it. I see what you're saying. Okay. Yeah, either way. I mean, we got the same idea. 1/2 dozen in one, 2 buckets in another. But I just like the scaffolding because it won't overflow, right?
I think in general, like it's like if you had to build a house that you were going to live in, you would want to draw up the blueprints and make sure the foundation's strong and so on and so forth. If you had to build a house, like you're on Survivor and you got to build like a lean-to to sleep in that night, then I think you just kind of want to lay the sticks down. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you. You just tell me what to do and I'll do it. We got 2 cooks in the kitchen. I will be the short order.
Ah.
All right, nice.
Oh, scary. I'm gonna need some food today, so hopefully we get some animals nearby. Okay, dude. Oh, there's so many Endermen out here, dude.
Here. I'm gonna do this. You take the bucket. I'm gonna go get us some food. I will return.
Okay. I like where your head's at there.
Let us. Some pig roast. So you feel confident you got that under control?
That's one way to describe it. I would say not confident, but like it's possible.
Okay. Would it be? Ooh, you know what? We could get some milk.
There's an Enderman on top of me. I'm in danger.
Chat, will you just make sure we don't mess this up? Because this is pretty important.
Who?
All right.
Ooh.
You okay?
There was an Enderman. He teleported behind me. Nothing personnel, kid.
All right.
Oh, there he goes. There he goes.
Just don't look at him. If you don't look at him, we're okay.
I don't know how I screwed it up. You know what? I think I need to go a little bit more up. All of a sudden, the scaffolding idea doesn't seem so bad. Yeah. No, this will work. This will work.
Okay, I see what you're doing.
Yeah, and we're gonna build it to the right, not to the left. The left was my
it's
accident.
A test.
Yeah.
Okay, we got some stuff in the kitchen with onions. Just a quick update on our checklist. We need to find a village. Not done. Bucket done. Portal working on it. After the portal, blaze rods. After blaze rods, trade gold for the eyes.
I mean, all level with you. If we can just get to the Nether, I would be content.
We're getting there.
If we could get a blaze rod, I would be over the moon. Like that, I think if we got a blaze rod, I would lose my mind. I would be like, I didn't expect that to happen. But I do need from chat. I need a the recipe. It's like 4 tall, 5 across, or something.
Yeah, chat. This is important. This is speedrunticity. This is all right.
Yeah, like no corners is fine, but like before no corners, I need to know what the thing actually like looks like, you know? It only has to be 3 tall. Okay.
Yeah, chat saying the inside is so 2x3 needs to be the portal part.
Okay.
That makes sense.
All right. Yeah.
And then chat, we light it with flint and steel. Is that what we do? Once it's built? Because if so, I need to be okay. Okay, let's see if I can get us a bed here. Okay, good. We're making some
Yeah.
Ryan, I don't think we're that far off. I don't, I don't want to be the guy that's always saying that, but I don't think we're that far off. We
You
got
know,
yeah.
I'm wishing us the best of luck for sure.
Yeah.
We're at least doing something, which is a start. You know, this we're not just
Yeah.
looking for villages anymore. Baby.
And Chad, as we get closer, at least on my side, when we're like, if there's strats to find villages that I need to know, please let me know, because I'm gonna start taking that one on. Wait a second. Oh, I thought that was a house out there. I'm coming back with. There's some meat cooking for you.
Thank you.
And I'll make us a couple beds too. We're in, progress. Just one step at a time.
And I think it's very clear that there are more optimal ways to build this thing in terms of speed. But yeah, this is what I'm comfortable with right now. I'm not worried. I don't want to sacrifice the structural integrity just for efficiency. That's not what speedrun, at my level are all about. At my level, the speedrun is just about getting from point A to point B. But at the end of the day, so there's stuff, because I don't know, what are we bantering here? Are we doing check the wire? What's the GECS use case? You know what I mean?
You asking me?
Yeah.
For me, I think it's both, right? It's like check the wire instead of just two heads. We talk about what's going on while also trying to complete one of the most dangerous feats in all of gaming.
Oh no, babe.
What is it for you?
Well, I just wanted to ask because I want to finish finish on an optimistic note instead of just leaving it hanging screw the Spelunky viewers. All I ask for with respect to the stuff like the Spelunky is just what the tangent I was on is when you send an email in the real normie world, you don't necessarily expect the changes from that email to manifest in a 6 hours or something like that, right? Sometimes it takes 6 weeks or something like that for things to get going. So I just ask for just because things are different, for 2 days, for 48 hours, and the feedback that you left at hour 1 hasn't been implemented yet. Just have mercy. We're working on it. Basically, we're gonna get there. Well, we're either gonna get there or just be we're cutting our losses with Spelunky. We've been doing it on stream instead. But
all right. All right, good wood, man. So Ryan's working diligently.
I'm trying
on the portal, and that's okay.
Okay, so we make one of those. You know what's happening here is I'm making your mold, but I am making your mold as it's going instead of in the moment.
Yeah. Sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, you can lead a horse to water, but they gotta figure out how to do it themselves. I'll let that just simmer right there.
Exactly.
Just let it simmer. All right. So I got us 2 beds so we can avoid any
I think that's very
situations.
positive. I think that's very good.
Okay, next up, Chad. What's the best way to find a village right now while Ryan's working on the portal?
We no longer need a village because the
don't
village
need to
was
trade?
that was just for iron.
Okay.
For ender pearls, we need piglins or something.
Oh, someone in the ether to trade with us.
I don't really know, but
okay,
something along those lines. Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna get back into the Isaac mines then.
Oh, before you go in, take this bucket and bring some lava up.
Okay.
That'll speed things up to a huge degree here.
Okay.
And I'll take some of your food out of the stove, which
lava. You went straight down my path.
There's a left path that you can take there,
mm-hmm.
and then there's a big lava area there. And that'll get us to the Nether, I think, realistically within the next I'm gonna say under 10 minutes.
Okay.
We're gonna be in the nether. Oh no, baby. Baby's like, you don't need to put obsidian on the corners. You could use cobblestone there.
All right.
Oh no. He's
So
making
she's just
fun of
chilling
his
right next to
audience.
you?
We pay the bills. Yeah, I've got her in one of those like baby Bjorn bouncers.
Yeah.
So I'm using
Chilling.
my foot to kind of like bounce her up and down, and she's like
That's
smiling
pretty
at me. But
impressive,
when I turn to face the monitor instead, she's like, "Oh, he's not looking at me anymore." Oh, thank you. And then that's when she goes, "Eh."
Oh, hear me out. Let me take that other. After you do that, let me. I'm build infinite water, and then I can start doubling up on the lava.
Okay. Here's your bucket.
Okay, thank you. Infinite water, Chad, is 2 by 1.
Baby, oh my god. 2 by 2 or 3 by 1, Chad says.
By 2 or 3. Okay.
Dude, I mean, honestly, like, is there anything... Let's make this more like a dad podcast right now.
Yeah.
Is there anything, like, sweeter than, like, this morning I was like, oh, I'm a little pinched for time. I better start recording Isaac early. Which was good because it ended up being, like, an hour long. But while I was recording, I was sure that she was going to fuss and be like, you know, like, I hate this. But I had her in my room, and I was just kind of bouncing her while I did the recording, and she was just like looking at the wall and smiling the whole time. She was like, "This is amazing."
What were you talking? Were you talking about Friends characters?
Just
or something?
I was just talking nonsense, right? I was like, you know, what goes through the mind of a baby? Nobody knows.
What if that's like training her dialect of
I
how
hope,
to speak?
dude. That's what has been suggested. I think that like the more a kid like listens. Oh yeah, I need the bucket back.
Of lava or no lava?
No, yeah, no lava.
Okay, let me dump it over here.
I don't see how
What
that
if
could be a problem for us in the future.
It's not gonna overflow.
I mean, you could have just like dug like a 1x1 hole and then put the lava in that. Like that would. I'm not the expert in Minecraft, but on a 3x1, what do
You gotta take middle.
take middle?
Square. Yeah.
Okay. All right, that makes sense. All right.
After this, let's take a little dirt nap here.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, we're very close. So I think if we take a little sleep and then we start mining out the scaffolding here, I think we're in a great spot.
I'll tell you what, I'm impressed that you're able to do this with Luna next to you.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah, 'cause
I'm impressed I'm able to do this to begin with. This is really like what you'd expect in a Team Unity series. This is like what Malf would do for sure.
On day 40.
Exactly.
All right. Yeah. All right. Almost there.
So I think we just need. Oh, there's a fire zombie.
Okay. Only thing we're not okay with is there's a creeper.
Creeper would be
straight
annoying.
Behind you, on the other side of the portal, the wide side.
Oh yeah. I see. Hello. Okay, so I'm gonna take the lava from over there when I do my.
I'm gonna try to pull him.
Oh, your hair looks really nice. Okay, this is like extreme focus required. I think I just need cobble at the corners. Because, like, there's a chance here, man. There's a chance.
I believe, man. We could be on the top 100 co-op speedrun ticity when this is all said and done.
Hey, dude, you know, you're saying it, and I'm starting to believe it. Even my own wife didn't believe that we had a chance to do this. And then look at this, Kate. Look at this. Who's laughing now? Who's laughing now?
What you doing?
Thank you.
I'm making a portal to go to the
You got one
nether.
more. Just the last one. Just don't mess up the last one. All right, you got the last.
Yeah,
lap.
I'm going back into the lava mines.
Okay.
I got a haircut.
Yeah.
Can you ask Kate what she had done? Because I can't see. And to use salon terminology, please.
Dan says, can you use salon terminology to say what you had done?
I got a haircut.
She got a haircut.
What did you tell the haircut person?
What did you tell?
Haircut is city.
What did you tell the haircut person? Was Dan's words.
Stylisticity.
All right, so that's the closest. I've got Dan in the Discord call, my wife next to me, and the baby in the bouncer. It takes a lot.
It's like a drum.
It takes a lot for me to feel like I'm the person who makes the most sense in this world. But dude, I think this is a nether portal right here.
All right, so we need flint and steel. Let me see if I can learn how to make.
Can I just ask, what if you don't do it? What do you guys have to do?
We have to do a book report on a AGDQ speedrun.
Nobody wants to read that.
Well, we're not. We're gonna present it verbally.
Oh.
Hey, you don't have any coal, do you?
I do. I have 13 coal.
Oh, we need gravel. Okay, I'm gonna chat saying I need to dig. I'll go get our flint.
There, I threw a shovel down for you as well.
Oh,
just on your
mighty
left.
kind of you, sire.
Baby.
Yes,
Baby. The baby. So you're making flint and steel. While you do that, I'm gonna concoct a very quick sword, and I will try to get us some food for our inevitable trip to the Nether.
Yo, Small Ant jumping in on the speed run says there's gravel down by the river.
Hey, let's go.
All right, Small Ant. I know you're very pragmatic. Okay. Give me your true text statement. Is it possible for us to do this in 2 hours, or is that like 2 hours? We're not even in the realm.
I'm not going to tell you the answer from the masses because you want to hear it from the man
From
himself.
someone that's been doing it. He's been doing the education. There's our gravel. Thank you. All right, so we found some gravel. I think we got flint. We got flint, baby. Let's go.
Yo, is that enough then?
Yeah. I should have some leftover steel. Okay. Small Ant strats coming in. Dude. So just for speed run time, we're at 35 minutes for those wondering.
Dude, that's not that. I mean, okay, we're at 2 hours of the show, but we're at 35 minutes of
speed run.
This specific attempt, dude. That's pretty good. Like
Flint
to get
steel.
the Nether portal done in 35 minutes feels pretty sweet.
Hey, where you at? I feel like
I'm
you
on
know
my way,
what?
I'm on my
All
way.
your hard work and persistence, you light it up right there. It's right there. Looks like Captain Hook.
All right, how does one do this?
I think you just right click it on the perp.
Anywhere?
Yeah.
Oh! Yeah, dude, that's pretty
Chat
good.
saying we should heal before we go in.
All right, how much food do you have? I have 2.
There's some in the chest. Take whatever you want in the chest.
Oh, so like you have enough for yourself?
Yeah, I got 4 right now.
Oh, okay. Let's do it, man. I'm
Um,
gonna make another few pickaxes, I think.
Okay.
Chad, you can't convince me to bring the bed to the Nether. Isn't that like one of the things you're not supposed to do in Spelunky? Is like, Jesse, where'd you put the bed? Oh, no problem, Mr. White. I put it in. I just went through the purple door and I put it in. Spelunky, you know what I'm talking about. Minecraft.
Chat saying you should make a shield. How do we make shield? All right. So now, okay, portal is done. Checkbox marked.
That's
now,
dude. That is more. Let's not say it's more than I thought we would get, but that might have been like where I thought the average of our attempts would be. So that's pretty good.
Did you grab one of those swords in there I left for you?
Oh, I already got one.
Okay.
Is it iron or is it stone?
No,
I got a stone one myself.
Okay. All right. So next step on the speed run, go in here and we're looking for blaze rods. Is that fair?
I believe that's correct.
Okay.
That's
Iron and wood for shield. Let me see if I can.
1 iron in middle and shield shape with planks around it. I can get some wood real quick.
I have 1 iron left.
There's 3 in the smelter.
Oh, nice.
How about, I just thought to myself, what can I do? What should I do?
Iron in the middle and planks around it.
Yeah, so I can drop some planks for you here. Just let me mine 2 trees.
Oh, remove bottom corners. Oh, that's not right. Move top middle.
But this is the scariest part, man. This is the scariest part. Because the nether is like a horror game.
Sorry, chat's trying to tell me how to make the shield.
I understand.
Iron in top middle.
Do you need planks?
No, I got them.
Okay.
Oh, this is like a heater. It's like a heater shield. That's nice. Chat's also saying, I mean, look, we need more food. So when we're not coming back from this journey.
If I were making a shield, what would it look like?
If you type shield on the left, click the book. There's no way. Like, it's really hard to visualize. Hit the green book, type in shield, and it'll make it for you.
Okay. I don't know what, dude, like, I feel like I'm going overly negative here, so I apologize.
Yeah.
People just say, like, no corners. Wait, you know there's, like, infinite permutations of things with no corners on them? Like, and also, this thing has some corners. It just doesn't have the bottom corner. You gotta be more specific.
I mean, honestly, that's why around my side, like, first grade vernacular is revered. It's like the single greatest thing you can do because, you know, if someone were to tell you in first grade vernacular how to make a shield, the production value just hogs out of your gourd. You know, it's just, but it's not easy to give first grade instructions.
It's true. It's
easy
hard.
to do it. Yeah. All right.
Where are you? You getting food?
I was looking for food. I didn't want to go too far.
Dude, the portal is speaking to me.
All right. Ready?
Okay, you ready? Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it, dude.
All right.
Blah, 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 blah.
Okay, I vaguely remember, and you got to forgive me, I get sweaty in speedruns. Like, there's like little fortresses. That's where I think we want to go.
Yeah, we need to find a fortress.
Scary.
So maybe, like, if we can climb up on this rock here. We can see fortresses? What the heck are those, dude? Are those nether sheep? Are those dinosaurs?
So real quick, I'm just gonna mark our entrance with a couple torches so we know in case we get lost.
Thank you.
Okay.
Those are hoglins.
Okay, there you are. Okay, I'll follow you.
All right. Try to keep it in as close to the same direction as possible.
Yeah, I'm not. Yo, aren't there blaze rods in here? Or no, am I thinking of something else? In that little thing underneath there? Am I making that up?
I know it's got a name. I forget what the name is. Maybe quartz, something like that. It's
quartz. Okay. Quartz. Okay.
The blaze rods are inside. I remember we went into, like, I mean, dare I say that it's Anor Landor?
We went into a castle and they were in a chest or something?
Yeah, like you kill blazes, and then, which are big scary things, and then they drop them sometimes, and you get, I don't know, man. There's like Ender Pearl. Hello. Don't hit him. Don't hit him.
Okay.
Don't hit him. He's friendly.
Okay. That's the origin of baby pigment, except baby version. Okay, so we made a hard left here, hard right. Let me mark it with something.
When we die now, we'll come back to where our bed is, right? So it's not as bad, at least.
Okay.
We could always just die to respawn.
Okay.
I hear creaking.
Okay, I'm right behind you. Need to check coordinates.
The nether.
Need some intel. All right, so here we find a fortress. All of a sudden, the dream starts to become a little bit real.
Then we actually have to be good. Do you hear that?
Basically, a run ender if you die. No.
I mean, if you're trying to set a record, for sure. if you're trying to just beat the game, I think it's okay. Just be careful. What the heck is this? This is a freak. They're shooting crossbows at me, Daniel.
Okay. We want it. Ooh, nice. Not today, thank you.
It's a piglin. Yeah.
Put your shield up. Shield up. Right click is shield. Yeah, nice.
Real pork, please.
Okay, let me put some more markers down here. This will tell us the way we came.
Is that a fortress? No.
Oh, down there?
Just inch by inch, baby.
Is that our portal?
Yo,
You
dude.
see it? What?
No, I thought I saw like some purple down there. Did I see some purple down there?
There's purple behind us. I think that's our fortress or our portal though.
I think I just wanted to believe that there was purple.
All right. So you're going this. Are we going this way?
I don't know. Wait, dude, this looks like a man-made structure. Maybe it's a pig-made structure.
Oh, someone's fighting down there. There's 3 pigs. They were fighting each other.
This one.
Something's going on down there.
This little piggy wants to go to market.
They're fighting like a boar. Do you see that?
Oh, a warthog?
Oh.
Oh, dude, this is lower on Deadberg. How do you go down without dying? You know what I mean?
Ladder.
Yeah, but there's no like substrate to build it on.
Let's see. If I can go back here.
Boat.
Make some.
Really? You could just can you boat into the lava? Bucket of water.
Oh, they're hunting, man. They're hunting these boars. That's kind of cool. All right, sorry. I feel like this is a completely different game since when you played it.
I mean,
Do you have a bucket on you?
I do have buckets, but no water.
Okay.
I feel like we're kind of in a rock and a hard place here, right? Because like, if we like, I don't know if there's a fortress over here for one.
Yeah.
But like, if we go down, the odds of us coming back up are pretty low. You know what I mean?
Slim. Yeah.
So like, I
with you.
don't really. But then we have to find a fortress to progress the run. So it's a whole thing, you know.
I got Ganon shooting crossbows at me. That's okay. Chat, great call on the shield, man. That was clutch.
That saved us for sure. I do have some gold. I know
Okay.
you need gold for poglins, but then I will say I don't know what a poglin is. I'm assuming it's some kind of pig goblin.
Can someone first grade us? So we know we need to find gold and blaze rods. What do we do with that? Or what else should we be looking for right now? I'm going to build a fort here.
Okay, it's the thing I just fought, but how are you supposed to trade with it? You know what I mean? How are you supposed to trade with the thing we just fought? If you wear armor, it's passive, of course. Mojang, you've done it again.
So we don't need to find poglings then. We're good?
You need to wear gold armor, apparently.
Oh, okay. That makes sense then. Full gold armor. Then you trade with them. For the ender pearls.
Yeah,
right?
I believe that's how you get ender pearls.
Okay.
But we definitely do need blaze rods, no matter what.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm just looking around
very
here.
excited. The baby was definitely starting to give me like a little pout. It was, she was like, you're here, you're bouncing me, but you're not really like giving me as much attention as I'm used to.
You're like, you know what? Let me narrate what I'm doing in Minecraft for you.
Yeah,
Maybe that'll.
You're like, baby, come on, I'm at work.
All right. I'm going down kind of where we came from. I'm just exploring and just kind of.
Okay. Yeah, maybe this is an okay time to split up.
Yeah.
So that we can cover more ground. And then we can always reconvene by dying. This should be fine.
So for you, we were talking about like earlier about how you're trying new stuff.
Yeah.
And like something like the AI dungeon, right? I had no idea what it is, and you're like, hey,
It's
check
so
out the
good.
spot.
Yeah.
But like, how do you even know that existed?
Chad, so here's the pipeline. Chad watches other streamers,
Yeah.
like particularly Vine Sauce and Germa, and then when the stuff works well for them, they start suggesting it in my chat. And then for years, I've been like, I can't do that. I gotta play more Isaac. And now I'm like, you know what? Let's give it a try. And everybody goes, what? This is amazing. And then I get way too much credit. People are like, how did he discover AI Dungeon? And I'm like, I didn't discover it. I'm just like the 8th person to play it instead of the 800th or something.
Okay. All right.
So yeah, starting next week, we'll be playing Rust on the offline TV server. Me and Andrew Milanakis and Grandmaster Hikaru Nakamura will be starting our own anarcho primitive society.
I'm getting cornered by a Tuscan Raider right now. Got him. All right.
I'm also in a bit of a spice spot for sure. Got a couple of poglins they're not happy to see me. Let's put it that way.
Chat, I need some front seating on my end. How do we find a fortress of Blaze City? No, chat, he wasn't being serious about the Rust stuff.
No, unless I mean But no, it's like it's been going really well. I mean, like honestly, the whole, even though I focus probably a little bit too much on the negativity, like it's been very positive. People are very excited, and it's kind of, I don't know, it's like rejuvenated my my interest for sure in content. Instead of just being like, oh, we gotta like knock out these specific like 3 videos today before I can have any extra fun, you know. And now I'm like, you know, we can do whatever we want.
Everything can be fun.
Exactly.
Pogs are all around you if you believe. All right. Eat it.
Which is like, and I know I've talked about this to you as well, but like, that's why I'm like, dude, like, not everybody agrees with this statement, but in my heart of hearts, I believe, like, if a streamer I like was playing, you know, like personality quizzes on BuzzFeed, 100% guarantee 10 people on my following list are playing video games, one's doing personality quizzes. I'm watching the personality quiz.
For what reason though makes you make that decision?
It's something new. It's just something new.
Yeah, no, I would like if I got my normal list of people that I watch up and you're playing bocce ball in your backyard or something, I'm watching that.
Yeah, of course. Just
to see what it is.
Let's see, he might actually, you know, get out of this raid this time. You know, like.
No, but also I, you know, to your credit, like I think that plays to your suit to do stuff like AI Dungeon and, you know, personality quizzes because people watch because you're funny, not because.
Well,
you know,
yeah,
you're good at games.
Not because I'm good at games.
Oh, okay. Just little patience,
dude. New strat. The poglins were bothering me. I just waited them out and they despawned.
Dude, tell Chad I got green fire. What does green fire mean? That's got to be something.
Green fire.
It's got to be something.
Green fire is nothing. It burns you.
It just looked a little different, you know?
Realistically, chat, how many gold nuggets do I need? No,
What was the
9 per ingot. You need like 500? What the 36 for boots. Do you just need boots for the Poglin trade? Games are so complicated, man. Whatever happened to just rescue the princess, you know? Was that so much? Like, did we really have to progress so far? So in theory, if I have a crafting table, if I make a stove, I can smelt some gold boots down here. Okay, all right. And then I smelt the gold into boots. I smelt the gold into boots. The Poglins will no longer shoot me. Then I will throw...
What happened?
I'm getting freaking shot at, dude. No smelt, just craft.
Okay, that's good. Fortress. From what I remember, the fortresses were in the air. That's just me, though.
Is that not how you make boots? You gotta smelt the gold into... No! 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 Get out of here! I hate you! I hate you! Just want.
Still alive?
I'm still alive. This is the scariest thing I've ever been a part of, Dan. I never should have played horror games, dude. Okay, and then okay, hold on. No, just hang on for a second. Gold boots, gold shoes. Okay, I got the gold shoes on. Okay.
Let's go.
Time.
Okay, now you can't die. Wait, is that all you or you need a full suit?
Apparently, you just need the boots.
Okay. Okay.
And then don't I just go down there? I avoid the warthogs, thank you. I just go down there and I start yeeting gold bars and nuggets at them.
I think you right click them, right? And then a window will open.
They only like bars. Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
And then I drop bars near them and they go so shiny, pum-parum. And they give me... They may give me ender pearls. Is this the truth?
Yo, the baby's not attacking me. I wonder if the gold resides to me too.
Hello, Pigman. Should I do it one at a time or should I do many at once? All. Okay, hello, pig. You stinky pig. He took the gold! Oh no, Dan, you died?
That's correct. It's okay, I didn't have much to lose anyways. It gets me close to where you are, which, you know, so we need to be finding gold, right? That's the...
Yeah,
here's my other
we
strat.
need gold. Apparently it's a 47% chance. Or,
To
sorry,
get ender pearl?
a 4.7% chance per gold ingot.
To get an ender pearl.
Yeah, and we need 12 pearls. So realistically, we need to do 12 times 25 gold bars, unless we get insanely lucky.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. You tell me if you concur.
Okay.
I'm gonna mine for gold.
I understand. Yeah. I understand your methodology.
But I do think the most important thing here is that you don't lose those boots.
Oh, I hear you.
Right?
I hear you, bro.
Yeah. I mean, that's like, you talk about ending a run. That's run.
I hear you. I still don't know how I'm gonna get back, but
Okay. All right. Might be a better idea to hunt Enderman. I mean, that's not a bad idea either. We got, you know,
realistically, do you think you can kill an Enderman?
I think we can. But I'm gonna need to get some stuff, especially if I even if I debate around and you hit him, why not, right?
Why shouldn't I have it? You know, like Golem
Yeah, why not?
or Bilbo.
When's the last time you've seen Lord of the Rings?
I watched it right after we had the baby.
You watched the full segmentation iron.
I watched the whole shebang.
You watch Hobbit or no? Is that not part of canon to you?
I watched the first Hobbit movie. I watched the first third of it, and I went, "This is a piece of garbage," and turned it off. And it was on an airplane, so it was like even worse. Your barrier to enjoyment is so low, and I was still like, "This is garbage." I'd rather just look out the window.
If you want to watch true Hobbit, watch the cartoon complete with folk music. It is literally amazing. Maybe I haven't seen it in like 2 decades, but my memory of it is really good. All right.
Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I lived. I lived. I lived.
All right. Chat is saying gold is more common in the nether biome. So do I need to just be mining like this in the nether, chat? Good news is I'm getting a lot of iron here for us. Okay. I'm going to do that. Chat says do it. They want us to win, Ryan, Gary.
Yeah, like I almost feel like I should die.
What about the goldies?
It doesn't take that much to make more gold boots. But I don't know how I'm ever gonna like get back, you know?
Yeah. I don't have an answer for you on that one. I was merely the server guy.
Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, I got knocked off by a hoglin.
Okay. So I think we learned something there. I think I'm at chat saying I'm gonna make some iron pickaxes. I'm just gonna go ham looking for gold bars. That's it.
Yeah, I think we should go heavy into the nether. Like I think that's the heavy mining in the nether.
Yeah, I'm with you. All right.
Doesn't take a whole lot to get what I just had.
Yeah, that's good.
To get the things I basically need is pretty low.
Hey, so what do you do anything for New Year's? Forgot to ask.
No, nothing at all.
Like, what do you guys normally do anything or just chill?
Normally, I mean, we've I don't know, we're kind of like year on, year off people, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Every once in a while, we'll be like, yeah, let's get together for New Year's or something. Last year, we had like one of Kate's friends over, and we just like watched TV until midnight. But this year, obviously, like I was in bed by like 10:30.
I respect that. I mean, it's like, what's your normal bedtime with Luna?
Like 10.
Yeah. That's what, like, I sent, I don't know, it might have been Sinvictor or something, talking about sleep schedule. I'm like, man, and this is like, I guess, just dad life. When you're, when you have a kid, like,
oh yeah,
your sleep schedule doesn't matter. It's just, you better have it right. Otherwise,
otherwise enjoy having no sleep, basically. Yeah, no, I prefer it, honestly. Like, I love being up at like 7 or 8. And it's like, I don't know, like, people, they tend to, I don't know, they seem to derive value from like staying up late, even if they stay up late doing nothing. You know, people are like, oh, a boomer is in bed at 9. Yeah, I got a kid. I can't stay up watching One Piece until like 5 a.m. just to stay up on the discourse, you know?
What's One Piece? Anime?
Yeah, it's like the longest anime of all time. Like, I got other priorities, man. I got another life to take care of. I don't know, like, isn't it easier to just have a personality than to just be like the guy who stays up late?
I will say this. I will say Ryan Gary today is coming with some smoking heat. Not even hot takes. You're heating it up today, man. We go to the nether. No, the nether comes to you. All right. I like it though.
It's cause you know what it is? It's because like there were like 3 great days on stream. And this is like I have a New Year's resolution, many actually, like to be more positive, and it's gonna take some work because it doesn't come naturally to me, clearly. But like I had 3 great days of streaming where everything was like awesome, and people were like, "You're the greatest," and I was like, "Thank you," right? And then like I just like looked through the comments of the new Spelunky video, and only like 90% of people are like fun video, 10% are like, "This isn't the most fun video I've ever seen," and I'm like, "You mother." And then I like go into the Discord and I'm like, hey, I'm really interested to like solicit your feedback about like the Spelunky stuff. And people were, some people were like positive. Some people were like, I like it, but I just want to argue. And I'm like,
let me ask you this. Let me ask you this real talk. when you say you're soliciting opinions, right?
Yeah.
For specifically for Spelunky.
Yeah.
Something like what are you really looking for with that?
If people were like, I don't care that it's a VOD, as long as like the commentary is kind of treated like a YouTube video, I'd be like, I can do that. That's no problem, man.
And what is it that sent you to the Nether?
Well, people who are just like rip. That's the worst for sure. But then also people being like, well, what if like, you know, half of the days you did the stream VOD, and then half of the days you had like, you know, a bespoke video made for YouTube. And I was like, it's no big deal. What if like half of the days they're 25 hours long, and the amount of work that you need to do doesn't scale with that time, and then half of the days are 24 hours long like normal. Then I could make that happen, I suppose.
But so like if you know that's the play or potentially the play, why don't you just tell the feedback to eat it and then just do that?
It's not. I'm like a people pleaser, and it's a bad habit for sure. But one of the reasons like I've made so much content like every single day on YouTube is because I'm like, I don't want anybody to be upset. I want everybody to be happy.
You think that's realistic though?
No. before having a kid, I thought it was like, yeah, it's easy, just do it, forehead. I'm just built different. Now I'm like, man, I'm like tired.
Like actual tired.
Yeah, like the kind of tired I didn't really know existed before you like had a kid.
Yeah.
Not to say you can't be tired for other reasons, but you know, I'd have like a week long stretch of being you know, like tired as a, you know, when we didn't have a kid, and then it was it's Saturday, let's get some sleep. Now it's like, yeah, you're just like tired for like a long time, which is fine, you know, it's like it's worth it, but it might mean that Spelunky has to be like VOD content instead.
And this is pretty like I'm gonna hit you there. It's pretty unique for you to be like, it's like I don't know. I guess how Robin Williams in Good Will Hunting says like Piccadilly. Like this Spelunky 2 VODs, it's got you for some reason.
I don't know what it's. I think it. You know, it's a common problem. It's just because I care too much, I think.
Yeah.
You know, if I was like whatever, I'm just in it for the, you know, the sorry. I'm saved. I saved it.
Oh, you're good.
If I was like just in it for the ad revenue, I would just put the videos up on YouTube, and then if people are like, I don't really like this, I would be like, that's okay, because I didn't even read the comment. But because, you know, fundamentally in my brain, I'm like, I also want to be well liked. I think the criticism on the Spelunky stuff, like, it hits harder for sure.
Yeah. I get it, man. I get it. But I think at the end of the day, man, people like appreciate what you do, and I know it kind of goes back. We talk about this probably once a year or so, but if someone's really lighting you up in the comments, it really reflects more. Maybe they're having, yeah, like maybe like, you know, and it's understandable during this time for a lot of people to, you know, feel that way with everything going on. But, you know, I don't know. I think my take is that like you're making good content, you're enjoying yourself, everything else like will follow. But also I think it's interesting too, because when you care about your community, I think people can feel that, you know, versus like, hey, let me you know, do whatever. I'm trying to think what I can't think of like what tongue-in-cheek content is, but you know,
well,
you're not milking it. You're not monetizing every corner of every existence
chop
of every
the stream into 10-minute and 1-second long content, put 2 mid-rolls in it, etc., yeah. And that's the other people are like, well, one of the reasons like I wish that it wasn't just stream content is because you don't port all the stream stuff over. And I'm like, yeah, because some of the stream stuff sucks, dude. Some of it's gold, some of it's diamonds, and then some of it is like, you know, cobble. So I don't try to port the cobble over, because when I port gold over, some people are like, this is gold, but it's not the kind of gold that I like. If I ported the cobble over, I don't even know what people would be like. They'd be like, oh my god, cobble? This is outrageous.
All right. Chat says peep right.
This is not cobble, but this is like redstone. It's kinetic. I need. Do you have any gold, by the way, Dan?
I have Zed gold.
0 gold?
Yeah. Have you been finding it and like just digging out through here?
Yeah.
Huh. Oh, let me fix, Daddy. Okay. All right.
It was like a single block away from touching your feet.
Chat says those yellow circles back there. Are those circles right there? That's not gold. Yo, Kobe. Ryan, who was the first person you subscribed to on Twitch?
It's probably Kate.
Okay. Outside of Kate.
Probably.
Were you guys dating at the time or no?
Yeah.
Or was that you shooting your shot?
Yeah, I mean, like, we lived together.
Okay. So your shot was already shot.
No, I would not recommend shooting your shot by using a subscription.
We got a gold up there. Right up there. Yeah. Good eyes, chat. I'm looking at it right now directly if you look at my guy.
That's a little tough.
You know what? I'll go get it.
If you want to go
So
get it, that's fine.
outside of Kate.
It was probably Josh.
Okay.
But I think what you're going for is like who was the first like unaffiliated streamer that I subscribed to?
No,
Because
I think
I
there's
don't even
first.
know. I don't even know if it's happened yet. Like if I go through my list of subscriptions, I don't believe that there is a streamer that and I probably got like I don't know like maybe 10 or 12 Twitch subscriptions. I don't think there is a streamer that I'm subscribed to that isn't somehow connected to the NLSS or like, you know, the outside circle.
I got you. My first subscription was to Cobalt Streak.
Oh.
Yeah. He's like, I remember watching Twitch. I'm like, this guy's wearing a bunch of different hats. He plays the same game all the time. This game looks pretty cool. And he was nice,
wait,
man.
is Cobalt in your chat right now?
Yeah, he just popped in for a second.
Cobalt, how did you deal, like, what happened in your experience when you went from being like, I'm the Isaac guy who plays Isaac all the time to like, today we're gonna play like Neo or whatever? Did you go through like a 9-month period where people were like, I haven't been around for a while, where's Isaac? And now I'm awaiting the response now.
Meta Twitch chat.
Asking for a friend.
Yo, but here's the thing, man. Like, I think it's interesting with your content because you got a date March 31st.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm so excited.
But then, with that date and you can assume the end, then you can start planning for the finale like David Schwimmer in The Sopranos. What's the guy who wrote that? David something?
The guy who wrote The Sopranos?
Yeah, or directed it. What was that guy's name?
Oh, the chat knows. David Chase.
David Chase. Cobalt, to answer you, says it never ends.
Oh, this other people are still asking. All right.
Yeah.
That's, you know, I don't know what I expected. That's good intel. Thank you. Have you considered just doing all of the Isaac you normally do anyway, and then also anytime you wanted to do anything else, just adding it on top of it until you were working like 14-hour days, 7 days a week?
Look, dude, I got to say this. We've been making content together for a long time. I feel like, and I mean this in the most.
Oh yeah, no, I'm excited to hear.
You're going through something, man, right now, and it's. I think it's good, man.
It's a natural pivot. Yeah, exactly. I think, you know, it's like, I'm trying to think. There were probably, I mean, I'm phrasing this like in the nicest way I can for sure, but like, you know, I'm sure when McDonald's started selling chicken nuggets, people were like, "What the heck? This is a hamburger restaurant." If I wanted chicken, I'd go to KFC. You know, it takes anytime there's a change, people want to give their opinion on it, which is natural. I think it's good.
Yeah.
I hear you mining in here, by the way. I don't know.
Yeah, I got my first chunk of gold. I got 19 pieces.
Yeah. Well, why don't you take a look at these?
Ooh, they're back. So now we start making bars and we start dropping bars at the pig's feet.
Yeah, we start throwing bars at the pig's feet.
You want me to stop mining, or here you want to take the nuggets and melt them?
If you've got nuggets, throw them in a safe place, and I'll start making them into bars.
There you go,
dude. That's pretty good.
So and we need to get basically
We're pretty close, yeah. we need about 200 of these nuggets.
And then on top of that, there's a 5. So we need to drop those at the feet with a 5% drop rate, and we have to hit that 5% drop rate 12 times.
Yeah, and then we need to go to the Ender Dragon, and then we need to, oh god! We need to go to the Ender Dragon, we need to kill him. Which we couldn't do last time, even when we had those, like, super resinous crossbows that were, like, made of, like, purple. Oh, no! I don't know. I can't help you. I can't help you.
Save myself.
Oh!
All right, we're still alive, man. We're still alive. All right. Don't go that way. All right, I'm going to look for some more gold. So you know what? 5% chance, that's a chance. 12 times, statistically, it is doable.
It could, I mean, we're not going to beat the Nether Dragon. Or the Ender Dragon. Which is fine. That's understandable. But we're going to do better than people thought we would do, I think. I think if people thought, if they guessed how well we would do in 2 hours, they would not have said you're going to even get to the Nether, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think that's fair. And I'm not one to resign because we still have 13 minutes left in the speed run. But let's start talking about some potential speed runs that we want to dissect. Does anything strike your fancy?
I feel like there's like, I want to do one of those like 15-minute long meme speed runs for sure.
Okay.
Like, I'm not gonna watch like, you know, the Final Fantasy VIII speed run or whatever. That's probably like 17 hours long, but.
Hold on, there's a chance. Chat says it's 2 to 4 pearls per trade.
Yeah.
So if we hit it, we only got to hit it a few times.
You could, in that case, if we hit 4 pearls every trade, we only need 3 bars, which I already have. Now, I'm pretty sure I can get a mathematician to tell me the odds of that. 1 in 7 trillion. That's a YouTube meme right now, Daniel. I'm not sure if you're up on the memes.
1 in 7 trillion is a YouTube meme?
Yeah, because there's like, so there's a YouTuber who did a Minecraft speedrun, and it's like a unbelievably lucky Minecraft speedrun, so people published like an academic dissertation that was like, here's the odds of this actually being possible, and it was like 1 in 7 trillion. And now they're doing like, back and forth debates where, like, you know, the person who published the report, their credentials are invalid. Oh, but the person who countered the paper, like, his credentials are also bad. Like, it's, I don't get down with all that, you know, because again, I don't have that kind of time. I could be recording bespoke Spelunky content instead.
I mean, no disrespect, but if, you know, I gotta be careful about this. If someone in academia is breaking down Minecraft speedruns, I would be
like you screwed up on somewhere down the line, maybe.
I'd be like, maybe, you know, there's some more legitimacy to this Twitch streaming stuff than, you know, is out there. If academia, Ivy League schools are breaking down Minecraft speedruns, you know, maybe, just maybe, it could happen. Oh, chat saying someone said they were paid. All right.
We need to find a pigman. Dude, because, you know, if we need 12 ender pearls, I got 3 gold bars. All we gotta do is hit 3 cherries on the slot machine. Baby pigman. Hello.
Honestly, I want to find some more gold, and then I want to be there with you when you traded it. I mean, as close to when you traded it, because I just got a feeling we're gonna get pearled out of our gourd.
Oh. He's doing it. Baby Pigman's looking at, he's inspecting the bar. What is he? He just took it!
Okay, what'd he give us?
He didn't give me anything.
What?
He just yoinked it.
The baby doesn't trade, chat says.
Babies just steal? No, I'm not giving you another gold bar. Your buddy took one from me. Okay, here's the daddy. Hello. Yeah, that's my gold bar. If you could have your son give me my gold bar back, please.
So speed run. So you're talking a meme one. What do you Anything in your
Hold
in your
on.
fancy?
Hold on. I'm engaging in commerce.
Okay.
I have given him a golden bar. He has replied with what? 9 blocks of black stone. You know what?
Blackstone.
That seems like a terrible deal. Here's another golden bar for you, sir. Scammed. 4 nether bricks. Thanks a lot. Thanks for nothing, buddy.
Is that all our gold?
That is all our gold. But if it's any consolation, I ethered him. I pushed him off of the sky bridge and he fell like 900 blocks straight down. It turned into vapor.
Oh baby, we got some gold.
Okay.
All right. There we go. Good time. All right.
The heck?
How
This-
many?
This must be Dan's mine. What the heck is this, dude?
What?
It's got. Why are the walls like diagonal and like ribbed and stuff? What the heck?
Because you cover more surface area this way.
Really? That's dude. It's kind of aesthetic goals in there. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, how's this for aesthetic gold, baby? All right, now take me to the traders. Let me give it a shot here.
Okay.
All right.
Dude,
Also-
your mine looks sick down here.
Why did you have to use the term ribbed?
Like look at it, dude. It's got like I'm worried something's gonna jump out at me from the. Oh wait. He's mad at you. Take these. Take these.
I'm behind you.
No, he's gonna take
Also-
my money. He took my shoes. Damn, we got it. We gotta ice him. Because he put my kicks on.
He's getting ribbed.
Did he drop the shoes?
Oh, he dropped them.
Okay. You put him on. Yeah. Okay, now.
Okay.
I can't believe he iced me, dude, for my Jordans. Okay.
All right. Real quick, do you have any food? Because I have one hort.
I
Oh, what is that noise?
don't.
No food. Okay. All right. So take me to the traders.
Well,
Take me to
you got
the flea
you got to
market.
turn your nuggets into bars first
Okay.
by putting them in a. You just put one in every block on the trading
Okay.
on the crafting table.
Okay. Okay. I have 5 bars.
Okay.
No, I got more than that.
Then we're gonna walk out, and we're gonna try to find a pigman somewhere.
Okay.
Maybe like I think down the staircase here.
Okay.
See, there's one right across the way here. But he's gonna be very upset with me, because I'm not wearing gold shoes.
Okay. Just up in there, I can go. You also want to get a good view for it.
Yeah. There you go. I think you got a staircase there. I'll just hang back, and then you're just gonna throw the bar down at his feet,
Singular or all at once?
one at a time.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, hello, big guy.
Yeah. Do it.
I have a deal. How do you throw it? Oh, he's coming after you. Don't shoot
Give
him.
him the gold! Give him the gold, dude! Drop the gold for it!
No.
No! Oh no! Oh, so
I got 6 bars.
I need the shoes, man. Okay, dude, I got the shoes on.
Okay.
I lived long enough to get the shoes on. Okay.
All right, walk me through the trades here. Actually, you know what? I gotta open up your stream window. Hold on, don't do that.
Oh! He shot me anyway. Because I punched him earlier, but I only punched him because he shot me.
You think he's gonna take all the bars?
Would you?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely, right?
Well, we have officially 4 minutes left. I'm gonna see if I can recover the bars, and if not, then. So let's start talking about speed runs here. So just give me your top 5 potential, or top couple.
One second. Okay. Top 8. I mean, I'm not gonna be looking at the game name at all.
It's times.
I will be looking at times. Yes. I don't want to do one that's like 2 minutes because I think usually it's just like man, and the boss is dead.
Okay.
But any speed run under like 20 minutes has a chance for me to watch it, and then I'll prepare like a 3-slide PowerPoint presentation.
Okay, and then you're gonna present that on GECS.
Yeah, I'll present it next Tuesday before we do
To your individual audience or combined?
I think we should do it combined. I think it'd be fun.
Okay. And can you give me like a little bit of the syllabus? See ya.
Did you jump or did I push you?
Oh, I jumped. Intro, middle, and how to end it.
Yeah, like here's the runner, here's the
Okay.
here's the game, and here's how they do it so quickly.
Okay. If possible, can I add one caveat or one variable to your thing?
Okay.
Can you at least have one vocab term that is unique to that run that may have meme potentiality?
Okay.
Like,
I can do my best.
okay. And are you going to actually do it like a Microsoft PowerPoint?
Yeah, I have an Office subscription, so I might as well.
Can we get some weird flex spam in the chat on that one?
Pretty sure I pay like $150 a year for the Office subscription, so I might as well do something with it. The heck is this, dude? Dude, that's the other thing. So like when I'm making my thumbnails, I want to like adhere to the laws, right? You know, the laws of the land. So
Yeah.
I looked into getting Adobe stock where you can use like their stock photos to.
Yeah.
It's $1 a photo. Well, let me rephrase. There's plans, and one of the plans is $9.99 a month. You get access to 10 images.
Okay.
So if you wanted to make a thumbnail a day, you got to go up to like another plan that's like $30 a month for 50 images.
Let me ask you this.
It's too much.
Let me ask you this though. Let me be your financial controller here. What if by spending that dollar on a stock image, it 30x's the views on a video?
Then that would be stocks. For sure.
Can you use it for that kind of stuff?
I think so. I think you can use it for commercial purposes. I don't think it's gonna make the video do 30x though.
I mean, if you put up like a meme stock image, I'm clicking it. Well, thanks for the 5 cents. And speaking of thanks for the 5 cents, ladies and gentlemen, there's some people out there that may be happy to say we have not successfully completed the speed run. We did check 3 out of 5 boxes. We did get a bucket. We did get a portal. We did trade some gold, but we did not get blaze rods or find the village.
Dude, I think it's possible we could run it back next week. not on this save, but like another save from 0. I think there's a chance we could do a little better for sure.
I would be down. I would put this in the pile of GECS that to return to. Same thing with chess. Your love with Spelunk. I think this is definitely doable. You know?
It's easy.
Yeah. Especially with Minecraft Realms. Actually, like I'm not gonna pump Microsoft, but it was really easy to
do
set
it.
up.
Come on, Microsoft, dude.
So
they know.
All right, Ryan, Gary, what do you got going on the rest of the week?
Dude, it's an easy stream today. Right after this, Sips and I are gonna play some Rocket League.
Hey, did you get a message from Sips
Could you be more specific?
about what we're playing right now potentially yesterday?
Oh, I did not know.
Okay, I'm sure you will.
But now I feel like a real piece of garbage. Thanks a lot, Dan. It really.
No.
Maybe, you know what? Maybe I will go back to just recording bespoke Spelunky every day and get back, Isaac. You know my place. Get back in the Isaac hole.
Dude, just hear me out. And this is the last thing I'm gonna say. The 92nd place in the world, a Canadian team for Minecraft 2 players. Okay, any percentage, glitchless. 4 hours, 30 minutes. We can get on this board. That's the goal, man. 2021, 4 hours, and like we're not gonna do it in 4 hours, 30 minutes, but we're gonna do it less than that. That's 92nd place on the speedrun list. We can do it, man.
It's 92 of 92. Chat says. I think we could do that.
Yeah.